Fishbain alongside Arthur Arkush from Lambeau Field after the debacle in Green Bay. The Bears lose 55-14 to the Green Bay Packers. This game was over pretty much at the end of the first quarter, definitely at halftime, Arthur, and not really sure where to begin everything that went wrong for the Bears in this one.
It sort of felt like deja vu. 2 weeks ago, you figured maybe this team has hit rock bottom, going to bounce back. Obviously, that wasn't the case, and I think you just said it right. It was a complete failure. You see the 55 points, and you want to hang it on the defense, but there were the normal Jay Cutler errors that we always see at Lambeau Field, and just enough blame to go around, no question.
Yeah, and some credit goes to the Packers. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers was phenomenal, and their defense had a plan. You know, the Bears couldn't get going in that first drive, and that was really the end of the game. And you got a chance to be in that Packers locker room, talk to a rejuvenated Julius Peppers who had the big strip sack against his former team.
He did. He looked great. He got the strip sack, came up with the recovery, bounced back after a little bit more quiet of an outing at Soldier Field in Week 4. I think what was even a bigger surprise, I don't know if Bears fans are going to want to hear this, his teammates were talking about how he revved them up before the game with a pregame speech. Not exactly what you expect to hear out of Julius Peppers, but apparently that leadership that maybe the Bears have been missing is suddenly coming from Julius Peppers on the Green Bay side of things.
Yeah, something in the air up here in Wisconsin has really worked out for him in his career. On the other side, the Bears just can't figure things out. Going to get back to work and get ready for Minnesota. Really briefly, Arthur, though, big picture. I mean, I know the fans are freaking out. A lot of pressure on Trestman and Emery, Mel Tucker, and all phases of this team. Well, kind of where do you go from here?
It's a great question, and I'll tell you, it's a question that Mark Trestman certainly didn't have answers to a little while ago. So that's what makes this particularly disturbing, is I think there's kind of a look of we don't know where we go next, and there's a lot of high-priced investments here, so they need to get it figured out very quickly. There's going to be a lot of big changes.
Well, it's not a lot of good news here from Lambeau Field. We got plenty of content for you on this Bears loss and heading into next week's game against Minnesota. For Arthur, I'm Kevin. That'll do it for us here in Green Bay. Stay here to ChicagoFootball.com for all the best Bears coverage.